I just saw Tucker Carlson being interviewed by an American host who, from watching the whole podcast, did not seem to be very fond of Muslims. However, what was quite interesting was despite this stance, the host did not disagree with Tucker's claim that both the US invasion of Iraq and the recent American bombing of Iran, as well as a potential future conflict, was all orchestrated by the Israeli government.
I have a lot of Muslim friends. I mean, I do. I am not like closed-minded. I'm very open-minded that way. My commitment, and it is an actual commitment, to apologizing for things I got wrong is real. The Iraq War, clear disaster. People of good faith, including me, supported it. We were wrong. Because they won't admit that, by and large, we're off to some other war under the same false pretenses, serving the same master, which is not America at all. It's the Israeli government. The actual aim, which is using the U.S. military to overthrow someone else's government on behalf of another country. No, I don't think we should have a regime change war with Iran. I don't work for the Israeli government. I don't want to work for the Israeli government.
I believe this man has his moral compass intact because he admitted that his complicity in publicly advocating for a war with Iraq weighed heavily on his conscience, which prompted him to put his ego to the side and apologise for his wrongdoing. That takes guts, as it comes with many risks, which is evident from how Tucker's Zionist colleagues in the mainstream media turned on him and launched vicious attacks against him. As Tucker said, the US invasion of Iraq took place under false pretenses. The fact is, around 1 million people were killed in Iraq during that invasion, with no apology or admission of guilt from the US or Israeli governments, which is absolutely despicable, unacceptable, and requires a full international investigation along with court proceedings to bring the perpetrators to severe justice. I also respect the fact that Tucker has many Muslim friends and is man enough to apologise to the Muslim community as a whole for his previous uninformed Islamophobic takes. Like Tucker said, these ad hominem attacks and false accusations are obvious deflection tactics used to cover up the Israeli government's plot to get Americans to go to war with Iran on their behalf. I don't agree with many of Tucker Carlson's views, but this I can definitely get behind because he's refusing to bend the knee to Israel and is instead exposing the evil they're doing across the Middle East, while at the same time waking the masses up to this reality.